Today is December 18th, and it marks the first day of our family's 3-week-long vacation. Now, our vacation is actually going to be divided into 3 mini trips, one in Central Florida, then another trip on the East Coast of Florida, and then finally we're going to hop on a cruise ship with 23 other family members to bring in the new year. Now, I thought it would be really fun to bring you guys along and to show you exactly how we reel on vacation, especially since we're going to be in 3 different settings. The first week we're here in Orlando, and as you can see, we have a kitchen, so we're going to be cooking and grocery shopping. Then we're going to spend a few days on the East Coast where we're not going to really want to be grocery shopping because we're going to be hopping on a cruise, so we're going to be eating out a little bit more. And then finally, we're going to be hopping on a cruise and at the mercy, of course, of somebody preparing our food. So I'm going to bring you guys along, share some tips and tricks, and to show you exactly how we reel when we're away from home and traveling. We just arrived in Orlando and we're going to go grocery shopping. First, I want to show you exactly what we brought from our house for the week. So as you can see, I brought some pantry staples, some flour, brought a little bit of baking soda, baking powder, and yeast because we're going to do pizza and like pancakes. You can see we brought a lot of processed, even if it's organic, it's still processed food because we are going to be on the go a lot, like some better cereals, some apple sauce packs, even some of these Annie's granola bars, and some organic lollipops. I also brought some tuna since it's really easy to travel with. We can make tuna sandwiches, some little treats. These are great from Trader Joe's. They only have 2 or 3 ingredients in them. As well as you can zoom in over here, some supplements just to keep us healthy, especially as we're out of our normal routine. Then down here you can see I have some more processed snacks for easy travel. These are going on the cruise with us as well since we won't have a refrigerator. And then just some pantry staples and of course coffee. We're going to be doing an AeroPress which we'll show later. And then of course we have paper plates because we don't want to be doing a lot of dishes. Some LaCroix, raisins, a bottle of wine, and then reusable water bottles that we can fill with water. And I'll show you guys the fridge now. In the fridge, we also brought along some other goodies. I have some Buckeyes that are on the blog currently that I just made, some tortillas, some grass-fed beef, some Perfect bars from Costco, great and delicious granola bars, some eggs from our chicken farmer that I just picked up this week. In the cheese drawer, I have some little fresh mozzarella snacking balls, some soppressata, and some cheese down there. And then finally, we have fruits and vegetables that were just kind of left over in our fridge before we left the house. They were going to go bad if we kept them there. Oh, and then if you look on the side mirror over here, I actually have never done this, but I made chicken broth last night in the crock pot before we left, just because I've been, as you can hear my voice, kind of getting over a sickness, and I really want that extra immune boost this week, so I'm going to be drinking that in the morning. And then I brought some mayo to make sandwiches, some almond butter for my smoothies in the morning, of course some Kerrygold butter, and just because I have a huge stock of it at home, and then just some little items that are pretty expensive to purchase, like maple syrup and some Tessemae's pre-made salad dressing, some buried treasure, just because we are getting over a sickness, and then of course a little medicine that we've been using, and then finally some jam. And that's about it. We're going to head to the grocery store now and pick up some other items.
For the second part of our trip, we were on a cruise, which meant that we were at the mercy of someone else cooking for us. For this trip, I just looked for the cleanest possible options. This meant being mindful about what we were consuming versus striving for some kind of perfection. For example, I would look for plain fruits and veggies, and when it came to salads, I would ask for extra virgin olive oil and vinegar. The same with meat. I would look for options that were pretty plain without any special sauces or dressings. We also brought a lot of our own snacks, and of course we packed our own coffee just because we love our own coffee so much. I also brought along a probiotic green powder since I didn't know exactly what kind of food would be available to us throughout the week.